The Father's House, Episode 2, The House That Remembers Your Name. When you walk into a house where you are known, something inside you settles. Even before you sit down, the welcome itself does something to your heart. It tells you you belong here. This is what the Father's house feels like. Whether you are coming in for the first time or you've been inside for years and life has shaken you a bit, the welcome remains the same. God does not forget his children. He does not hesitate when he sees you. He calls you by your name. I remember stepping into my mom's house after being away for a long time. She was standing on her not too strong legs, waiting for me. The moment she saw me, she hugged me and called me Chinwam, meaning Chi, my very own son. There were no questions, no testing, and no checking whether I deserved the welcome. It was just joy. She started cooking everything she could think of and kept asking what I wanted next, where I was going after that, when I would come back again. Her whole heart was in her welcome. And mind you, she's an 80-something-year-old woman, living with no electricity for days and surrounded by stories of danger in her area. Yet none of that reduced her happiness. To her, my coming home was enough. It was all that mattered in that moment. Her joy was bigger than her weaknesses, and her welcome was louder than her troubles. That is how God welcomes you. If you're still outside the door, slow and unsure, he sees you coming and he already knows your name. He's not waiting with questions. He's not checking your past and he's not folding his arms. His only focus is that you're coming home. And if you have been inside his house for years but life has tired your faith, this welcome is for you too. God's joy over you has not reduced. His arms have not weakened. His voice has not forgotten your name. Sometimes life outside shakes our confidence, and sometimes troubles make us forget that we are still loved. Sometimes we think we need to earn God's smile again. But the Father's house is not that kind of place. The welcome you receive is not based on how strong you feel today. It is based on who you are to him. And you are his child, his very own child. So when you think about God, do not picture a hard face. Picture the way Mama stood on her weak legs but still stretched out her arms. Picture the joy that ignores age and weakness and trouble. Picture the kind of love that says, your coming is all that matters. That is what God feels when you turn towards him. In our next episode, we'll talk about the hunger that grows in us when we have been away from home for too long. That sort of quiet pull that tells the heart that it is time to come back. In the meantime, do have a very good morning, my friend. My name is Chikere Ohoka.